Hey folks, it's Dom here, and today we're going to be playing Patricidal Fury Skellige, or Bloodthirst Skellige. Why, you ask? Well, just because I wanted to find one more deck to play before the Way of the Witcher expansion drops, and I haven't played Skellige for a while, and I didn't want to play the Lippy Goodman kind of deck switch, because I find that one a bit boring. But anyway, this is the deck, let's just get into it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so we're up against probably, what's it, Goodman deck switch, whatever it's called. Is it? I mean, I'd assume so, because they've got a leader ability, which means they can get all their drum and shield people out. We don't need two second invaders in hand, to be honest. And although Blaze of Glory is really good, or sorry, Stunning Blow, we don't really need that against this matchup. So we'll probably get rid of one of our special raids. Yeah, we'll get rid of Stunning Blow, but we get Gutting Slash anyway. I mean, we've got some really good gold cards, but we kind of want to use most of them in the third round. So, yeah. To be honest, knowing this deck, we're not really likely to win in the first round. But, I mean, when do I anyway? Ignoring last week. Ceres on crate. Yeah, that's a pretty typical start for them. They're going to damage it with their leader. Yep, get Roach as well. Very much what you'd expect from a Lippy Goodman deck. I mean, I could probably go look up their entire deck, but that would just be very scummy. Plus OBS is on screen record, so you'd see me tab out. See, Skjordel's good, but he's only good in like the later rounds, in my opinion. Like the first round, he's just not even worth the provisions. Second, he you know, is good enough, and then third, he's really good. Burner Bran, they're gonna drop some what was it, Tursek skirmishers? Are they the cards I'm thinking of? No. Oh wow, what they go for? Gutting Slash and a drummer. Wow. They've got a lot of faith of getting through their deck then, I'd say. We're just going to play some bronzes this round. We're just going to play whatever we don't really want to use, because there's no chance of us winning it. I mean, we could obviously win it if we devoted a lot of cards to this round, but the issue is, putting a lot of provisions into this round is really bad for us, because we don't get those provisions back, unlike them. Okay, so we'll get rid of Harold, just so they don't have an easy engine of killing their skulls. I mean, obviously they got their leader ability, but they probably don't want to overuse that this round. I'd be willing to... I'm not going to actually bet money, but I'll be willing to bet they save their entire leader ability, one for the next round with their drum and shield maidens, and... I don't know the name of it. It's like Champion of Svalbard, I think, maybe? That's where the final 3 charges will go. Terror Crew Plunderer. That's actually really good in their deck. Because it's basically... It's a nice little combo for them, which is technically like 7 points. Again, we're just getting down our bronzes that we don't really care about. I'll be honest, I think now they might play one more card, because we could take the round, but now it's in a position where if we play any more, we're just not going to be able to catch up, and they'll probably know that. So, just to give us the best possible card advantage, we'll leave it at that. I was about to say, oh goody, Knickers came out of the deck, but I mean, I guess just we all like to see our fuzzy boy. In a way, it would have been nicer actually if Knickers stayed in the deck for a bit longer. Actually, no, because if they push second round and he dropped then, that would have just made it a bit more kind of harsh for us to play into this round. Or we'd need to like give a few more cards. Now, unfortunately, we have a really good hand. And you may be wondering, why unfortunately a good hand? Well, they're probably going to push. Because with their deck, what they want to do is have a final round, which is really short. They just drop Ceres and completely dominate with a massive swing of Ceres, Roach, about 4 Shield Maidens, and obviously if they keep Champion of Svalbard for that as well, that's another 12-point card. Yeah, it's quite big. So for now, we're just going to try and keep, you know, dominance this round. Assert that we're the alpha male. Or, you know, there could be a female. You never know. Streebok, okay. I mean, I guess Skellige does have quite a few decent bronzes, so that's fair. I mean, It's an interesting choice. I guess the other two are a bit weird. And I guess, you know, we'll use on Crate Raiders. Even though War of Clans, we are running Devotion, so we don't need to get the kill. We might as well do this. It's just, you know, basically the worst thing that we can do. But I feel like they're still going to push on. Okay, now that we've got the decoction out of them, we might as well play Drummond. I mean, to be honest, I think the only real thing I can see them doing against that is like... I don't know, what would they have? I mean, they might have Karathi Heatwave, but it seems like a bit of a weird one to use it there. But I guess in this... Okay, yeah, they do. I guess in this matchup, I guess Arnulf's the only real tool unit they have to kind of stampede. It's really annoying because Harold isn't very useful this round. Whatever I'm dropping now is basically just not really worth it. I guess I'll go for Skjordal, even though he's only getting 6 points off. It's just kind of the worst card for me to play in this situation. Except Stunning Blow, we got a lot of cards that we want to keep. This is what's really just aggravating about this.
Gods, not a moment's pace.
I have a feeling we're going to need to use our leader ability this turn. Which, I mean, it's fine, to be honest. I mean, it does mean that we'll miss out, like, synergy of Dagger, Two Blades and stuff, but... Oh well. Okay, if we're playing Matter, then that means we'll just play our Drummond Villager. They've got Grimace, so they can purify units. I'm not even going to bother using her ability. I'm just going to put her down as a 4-point. This is actually quite frustrating. Yep, and here's Lippy. I mean, to be honest, I think this deck's a lot... What's the word? I mean, it's not as like powerful as everyone says it is. And they do purify Morkvarg, which is quite a concern. I mean, I might just Wild Boar of the Sea. That's not going to be enough, is it? I'm gonna need to... I should have used Patricide or Fury first, but... Oh well. It's just 3 extra points to them. Watch as they now take it by 3 points and I realise how doomed I am. Flipping Lippy. I've actually managed to take it from them. Okay, that's good. And thankfully Knickers comes out now, so we don't need to deal with that again. So they've actually used quite a lot of their, like, kind of big swings there. I think they were trying to take it in 2 rounds, but realised they just couldn't. We do kind of want Heimdall, so that works. Are we going to be able to get the Bloodthirst off? Probably for Svanrigger, but Donna's probably going to have to suffer in response to that. So, yeah, we'll do that and hope for the best. Hopefully it will work out. We're going to have to open up with Harold here, just in case they've got some like stunning blows, so Dagger Two Blades doesn't instantly get stomped. Thing is, actually, Dagger Two Blades works really well for us because their leader ability actually works for him. I'm guessing they've got an interesting choice. I guess so, Svalbard Cultist. Oh, I mean, it does heal, which is a bit annoying because, you know, Bloodthirst over here. We'll hit it a few times. Part of me thinks I should have saved that second hit for something else, just so we could get more Bloodthirst off, but at the same time, I'm also kind of worried they'll have like a stunning blow or something like that, so it's just better to get cards off now. Unfortunately, Morkvarg Heart of Terror is going to be a bit lame this game, because they're not really going to boost any units much, just because of the matchup we have. So we're pretty much just me using that to, like, break armor, I guess. Damage one more unit. To a second Vader, I guess Donar can punch that. Yeah, it would have been really nice if I actually used that on-crate raider to actually, like, you know, hit a turn later, but it's always too risky with decks like this, because, I mean, let's assume they've got Ceres and Champion of Svalbard in hand. That final card's still completely unknown. And I mean, that's kind of like a best case scenario for them. Okay, I mean, that's not that great for them. It's only 4 points. I guess if we use Morkvarg now, obviously we're getting our Donar value, but it means Svanrigger can come off next turn. And obviously we're saving Heimdall because hopefully we can, well, actually, yeah, we've got a final say. What am I talking about? We'll hit that when they play down Ceres on the melee row. Yeah, Royal Decree, this is definitely going into Ceres, isn't it? Yep, and then leader ability. So they get a bunch of bloody shield maidens.
I'm ready.
Look at that. Just a casual 19-point swing. Because we just have enough Bloodthirst. Well, actually we had 4 there. Because of them actually damaging their own units. Svanrigger comes down as an 11. And I think we can actually win this. It's Vilt Carol, that's what I meant. Vilt Carol that goes into Champion of Svalbard. I mean, I was able to call their leader ability, which is quite cool. And now I can win this with Heimdall. Right, and there you go. That proves that Patricidal Fury can beat Lippy Goodman's deck swapping magic. If you have enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, as it means a lot to me. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.